I'm here to continue playing Honkai Star Rail. Right now, we're currently trying to get medicine for the sick people of the underground. Before I do that, do I have enough for a wish? Wish. Where's the wish again? Oh, there it is. It's in warp. Yeah, I got enough. Fine fruit. Oh, sweet. She's the... Oh, him again. Let's see. I'm gonna try this thing again. Let's see. Okay, I claimed something, so yeah, I don't have any friends, so let's see. Let's check out my new character. Warrior abilities again. Deals fire damage equal to 70% of attack to all enemies. Every target is currently inflicted with burn, and their burn status immediately reduces.
Hey!
Deals fire damage equal to...
The gong... The gong rings loud, performers crowd round. Hey, that sounded pretty good.
Nah, I don't need it right now. Something the matter? Yeah. Oh, that was definitely random. Oh, I got mail. Oh yeah, this is the thing I got. It's yeah, that's all right. I don't even know what these things do. Hmm. Sorry guys, if I'm dragging on, but where's yeah. Let's go for the rewards real quick.
Quit being a nuisance! Pom-Pom is working!
Ooh, a destruction core for level 16. 19.
The one thing I look forward to? growing up, of course.
Okay. There you go, let's just level up. I can't level that up. Let's see, missions. Look, I know that's my main mission, but I just want to do this real quick.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Huh. Well, that's what I was not suspecting.
Finally! You're here! This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared. Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls. In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened. Of course! I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages.
Oh,
I
wow.
looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
I think it's his age.
But he's never written poetry before. I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, "Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans." I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
La guys, it's just.
Why are you acting like those security department idiots? Stop fooling around and help me! I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy. Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down. Yes! Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that, make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department?
Ah.
Oh, let's go together! Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
I gotta say that, in my opinion, that was good voice acting.
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure Arlen was here, Peppy? Weird. Why would he visit this Casanova? Huh. He probably should have been named Casanova. Well, I've gotten used to saying it anyway. Behold, the winner of the Most Awesome Researcher contest. Huh, it's better if I don't show my face. Let's see.
Alright, I'll talk with him.
I must confess that I too was terrified. Petrified. That light was the happy
Master Capote!
Oh, it's you! Long time no see. Are you okay? You look troubled. That's quite a wrinkled brow. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries. The Antimatter Legion bear... Aha! Such is the power... Arlen? Yes. I know him. After all, my calling is to light up the heart of every person on the space station. As to his current location, forgive me, but I cannot tell.
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle. Huh? Without principle, what difference would there be between a person and a mechanical arm?
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's Life Wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Anyway, I do not lie. I can tell you that I did indeed meet Arlen recently, and I know where he went. Regrettably, I already swore on my life that I, Capote, would never tell anyone Captain Arlen's secret. Seems like you already... Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. But answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully,
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does have key information.
Trial of the heart.
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it? What I said was, life is so... No.
I can't let him get away like this. If he doesn't want to tell me, then...
You dare to utter such a threat? Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! Madam Herta herself commanded me. Why not threaten to kill me while you're at it? I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I will not yield.
Master Capote is so courageous. We're so lucky to be his fans.
He said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not yielding. It makes me tear up.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club...
Transcript? They recorded Arlen's conversation with Capote. I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript just now.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had an interest.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar. We've been careless.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for new members of the fan club. And I'll toss in an updated version of Master Capote's Life Wiki.
He looks really cool in the new limited edition snapshots.
Okay.
Think of the space station as your home.
We got plenty of clues.
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial? Yeah, I guess that's our starting point. This handwriting looks familiar. Against the scorching sun, a beautiful flower will never endure. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure. Yuck, so slimy. It does sound like Capote. Ugh. Even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Is this? So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss. So that's how Arlen sees me.
Maybe it isn't about
I
you.
need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Where's it go? Okay, I wasn't supposed to know it came over here.
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Let's test your knowledge.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Oh, wow.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What are you doing here? Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the area. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort, and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Dan Hung.
Yes, he's with March, but I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
He's a bear.
That might be a metaphor too far.
Brother Arlen runs like a horse and fights like a bear. I think that's a great metaphor.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down.
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
No, he didn't say, and I didn't ask.
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to improve himself. You don't understand him at all.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye for detail. If you don't understand his reason for doing things, maybe that's because you're too zoomed in.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all. He's the space station's cold-hearted hawk. The security department's alpha wolf.
If you want to find Arlan, just contact March.
Okay.
Oh, job pressure? How to manage your Arlen. I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
I don't think you... Calm down first. Come on.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about. Oh, there's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure? Oh, Maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility. Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled up his frustration and had no way of releasing it, so he took it out on the monsters. It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? And this actually came from a pair of shoes I bought for him. Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him.
Okay, I don't mean to laugh.
We need to find Arlen quickly. I need to apologize to him in person.
Like it's a big one,
Peppy?
misunderstanding.
Let's get going.
Well, first off,
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
I mean, it's cute how that dog is working.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
It's nice of you to acknowledge the canine before a man.
He's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's, Peppy? Oh, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate.
Anything
He
went
kept
wrong?
harping on about Dan Heng being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me. We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said it was all pointless if he couldn't transform himself. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of trial he was doing. But when he heard that, he said Mr. Dan Heng was right, and then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
All right. That is a very long chase. Yeah, roughing.
For the theater of the mediocre. Never stop thinking.
Turn up the volume.
Let's make it quick. What about this?
Savor the vigor of it.
Just as my calculations predicted.
All right, here we go. Sorry, I just wanted to, I saw him and I wanted to get rid of him.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe.
I just wanted to see if any chance respawned.
For the fear of the mediocre.
Okay.
Let's test your knowledge.
Keep up. It's my tempo.
Let's go.
Nap time.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
There we go.
Let's test your knowledge.
Turn up the volume.
What about this?
There we go.
Just as my calculations predicted.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Keep up. It's my tempo.
Let's make it quick.
There we go.
You're in bad shape.
I'm asking the question. Let's test your knowledge.
This song's Let's Rock.
What about this?
Savor the vigor. That hurt. Just
Let's
in
get
time.
some healing.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Never stop thinking.
Pretty good.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
I should be able to finish him.
Test your knowledge. Just as my calculations predicted.
Are you okay, my lady? Oh, Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Oh.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. He and I know all about the trials you're putting yourself through. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you so you could better understand your boss. And the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went... And the evidence is...
Let's see.
This handwritten... This is your handwriting. No need to explain. This is Professor Capote's autograph, all right. But you can't hide your handwriting. The way you join your letters is no different to your childhood diary entries.
Wait, what?
I did write this for Professor Capote.
You're head of the security department. You don't have anything to do with Professor Capote. Why did you suddenly start writing his reply cards for him, Don't go spilling the beans just yet. This evidence is a bit of a stretch. Do we have anything better? Master Capote's life with... This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager, and clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. I am the source of...
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things, but they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Harlan, won't you We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dan Heng to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dan Heng, I never realized how much pressure was on your shoulders.
Miss, I really don't.
Hold it. I have evidence.
I'm gonna go with the ceiling fan.
This ceiling tile. This,
Sorry. I'll get it fixed later.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent by nature, Arlen. Quite the opposite. Breaking a ceiling tile like...
This interpretation is sound...
Firstly, and the evidence...
Wait, did I have to start the whole thing?
Master Capote, this clearly, I am...
My lord, they had...
We know the... So...
Miss...
Hold it.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Of Lydia. No, the combination points to one. You even printed out a photo of Peppy to cons. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that hollow disc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all.
Was
What
right.
did he say? That I'm good at solving people's problems?
No.
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm reflecting on my actions. Please, accept my apology.
But, my lady...
Stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I saw this photo.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, and I saw you fighting alone just now, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please, forgive me, Arlen.
My lady, I'm very touched. I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
Oh, right. Technically.
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces of the Legion.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. It mentioned 36 different strategies for relieving pressure. That's where I read about the trials. Yes.
And so.
There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try. I'm sorry, my lady. I didn't want to bother anyone, so I didn't mention it.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions, right?
You need to talk to each other more.
See, the two of us would never have misunderstandings like this.
Anyway,
You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
Okay, Sorrows of the Young Arlen. Oh. Pom pom. Our good friends. Okay, I guess I'll get back to the main story. I kind of.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Okay.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Alright, let me change up my team. I don't think I'll need a lightning user for right now. At least I don't think. Damn, I can't believe none of these books.
Careful.
Oh.
Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge.
Let's make it quick.
A delicate operation. This is enough for me. Take the rest.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Huh. Yeah, I got a hit.
Do you answers. Never stop thinking.
My turn. Watch this!
Let's go.
How about this?
Nap time. I'm okay.
I'm asking the questions.
A delicate operation. If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Nice.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Let's see, is there anything useful here? I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
There's a bunch of crates piled up.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get
There
out.
we go.
You have the worst luck running into...
Savor the vigor of life.
You think.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Watch this!
What about this?
Naughty children. You're in bad shape.
There we go.
A delicate operation. This is enough for me. Take the rest.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
I can't really tell.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Oh, okay.
did you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Can you share the materials? They're to help the injured people.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much she was worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money.
Pretending to use your dad again as an
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
Oh.
I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Alright, well that was pretty touching. Man, I'm starting to like her more and more.
This is enough for me. Take the rest. Victory means preparation. Come on.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth.
Here we go, let's do them with this.
Watch this!
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
I forgot to use this earlier.
We're made to be broken!
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something.
There we go, let's cool off.
Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Never stop thinking. 0 points.
There we go.
Next.
I told ya I could fight.
What about this?
Savor the vigor of life.
Let's test your knowledge.
Here we go.
Naughty till nap time.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Watch this!
Let's make it quick. What about this?
There we go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's go.
These will last us a long time.
Trash is a reward.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
Yeah, this town doesn't look that bad.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Let's test your knowledge.
There we go.
You fool!
Savor
for the vigor.
You couldn't have done it without me.
What did she do?
Found it.
Need I teach someone a lesson? SAS Perkibi.
Let's end with a hard one.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Let's
move.
fire yourself.
0 points. Next.
What's this?
Fail. Get out.
Alright, here we go.
Like this.
You're in bad shape.
Oh, he's still alive?
Go away!
Let's go.
Alright, I need to...
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
pop this off.
Nap time.
Let's test your knowledge.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's see.
You're in bad shape.
Let's make it quick.
I'm asking the question. Never stop thinking.
There we go.
0 points. Next.
Try that again. You can't run.
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little
Let's heal up.
Think nothing of it.
Do you have answers? Think.
These will last us a long time.
There you go.
Come on, then.
That's better.
Let's test your knowledge.
Here we go.
Fail. Get out.
My turn. Watch this.
Let's go.
What about this?
Go away.
Time for savor the vigor of it.
Never stop thinking.
Wow.
A delicate operation. Come on, then.
Freeze. Freeze.
There you go.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
There we go.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape. That hurts.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking.
There you go.
That'll take more than nap time.
I told ya I could fight.
Just in time.
Right,
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Watch this.
What about this?
My turn.
Are you still alive?
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken!
Alright, let's do this.
Decisive strike!
Let's
There we go.
test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Alright, that's one.
Watch this.
You fool.
What about this?
Check out this awesome move!
That just hit on the ice.
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something.
Hey, I feel.
Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Let's make it quick.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking.
Here we go.
0 points. Next.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
I really don't want to go in a battle with low energy and low health, so I'm gonna heal up first. Where's a warp portal thing?
Found.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
There we go.
Watch this!
Mediocre. Do you have answers?
Rules are made to be broken!
There we go.
Change your welcome!
Never stop thinking.
Oh.
A delicate operation. This is enough for me. Take the rest.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
Huh.
We made it! It's been so... Hey! Where are you going? Let's look around the orphanage first.
Oh. Sorry I interrupted you again.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. Empty! How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Need I teach someone a lesson? SAS
I'm gonna hit him with
knowledge is the measure of all things.
an ultimate
It
right
reveals
off.
truth and falsehood.
Bam.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Nice.
Fail. Get out.
Damn.
0 points. Next.
Sweet, I'm getting all the hits.
You're in bad shape.
Never stop thinking.
Let's go.
What about this?
Damn.
Savor the vigor of it.
Let's test your
This should end
knowledge.
him.
That was it?
Yeah.
Please, you don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there.
Alright.
I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Wait. I knew I was suspecting it, but I...
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Could be you were a child.
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog.
Oh.
Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Colin must have done something to make you forget.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum. But I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah. Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
It's like, job well done. You could see it on his smug
I
face.
should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Okay, I'll leave those two here. Okay, now I can go that way. Oh.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
I mean no harm.
Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
What is your relationship with Sorrow?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Involved in the incident in the mines.
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
So he sends guards. He's supposed to...
Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
We'll swallow the underground sooner or later.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're... Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
What you discussed.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living can also... Not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then...
I see.
Really? We don't need to ask...
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand.
Great! Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
All right. There you are first. All right.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Okay, let's... I want to see. Defeat one enemy with 1 technique damage. Nice. Defeat 8 enemies with follow-up attacks. Nice. Let's go to the shop. Okay, I understand. But I'm going over here first.
Hard work needs hard rest.
I want to buy something. Nice, I got enough. Oh, sweet, a regular wish. We are wildfire. Ooh. Ooh, another wish. Spend 6,800. No. A leading whisper. Skill.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Nice. Wait, do I even have talents? Like core? Oh, these are the talents. But sweet, you'll do more damage. Okay, I got a little bit more time.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We shared some with Claire.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to
I'm
sing.
sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh, sweet. Oh. Okay, sweet. All right. Since I already have her, I get a free one. That is fine by me. Fine as a dandy. After being attacked, if the current HP percentage is 30% or lower, heals itself for 1 time to restore HP by the amount equal 15% of max HP. Oh, okay.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
That's useful in an emergency situation. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, no wonder she wasn't hitting that hard. I didn't give her any relics. Increases body wear, body.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back!
Time for the
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
Yeah, no surprise.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld. Your friend, last time I saw Cocolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian, all I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Yeah.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to find a way to bring him over to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
You're not coming?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Alright, that's understandable. That's perfectly understandable. Oh. Simple. What's up, my man? Oh, Julian. Oh, Julian. What's the Julian? Julian. Who are you then? I need to get it. Fine. Sorry, try again. Good. Does that mean just meet me at the game? Survival wisdom. Oh my god, I'm 20% from being ranked 19. Oh, this is cool. They have a timeline for things that happen. But unfortunately, we're out of time, so I guess I'll continue this another time. Goodbye, everybody.